What's up, guys? MTGT Dirt Farmer here. Today we'll be checking out some Case Pumas. There's no base game version of the Puma, but we have these three off the mod hub. So first off, we'll hop in there, check them out, show you which ones we're going to be looking at today and where to find them. First one we're going to be checking out is the Case IH Puma series by blauea. This one is 225 to 270 horsepower. Has an opening rear window and opening door. The next one will be the Case Puma by Baki. This one's also 225 to 270 horsepower, and there's no opening doors and windows on this one. And finally, the last one we'll be checking out is the Case IH Puma 140-185 by Agro Tonho. This one is smaller horsepower, 140 up to 185 horsepower. And it does have opening and closing windows and doors. Now we'll show off each tractor individually to show you the customization for each one and just how they look in general by themselves. Well, I'll start with the Case IH Puma series by blauea. It's got all your different standard wheel brands, all the same wheel setups, most of them do. You can also take the GPS receiver on the roof on and off. Then you got a front weight and a 3-point. You have your standard front loader attachments, and then the horsepower 225 up to 270. A couple different colors and a few different rim colors as well. And now we got the Case Puma by Baki. This one's got all the same standard wheel setups and your normal front loader attachments and then the 225 to 270 horsepower setups, but just not a ton of customization on this one at all. Alright, and last, the Case IH Puma 140-185 has all the normal wheel setups, nothing too special except for the lizard tires. And the first design is going to be some different fenders on the back, and then it also changes under the exhaust, kind of the battery box area to add another step. Then inside you have the GPS changing the location on the window and the sunroof, and then your mirrors, you can have bigger mirrors, lights and fenders for this design, and then darker tint, and then we have front weights, 3-point or nothing, but at the same time it also changes the back, so you can have a ball hitch or a pin hitch. Then your normal front loader attachments, and then 140 to 185 horsepower. Like I said, this one's lower. Couple different colors, not many. Alright, so after looking at everything, now we'll hop into the comparison between them. First off, we'll look at these two, because they're pretty close to being the same. There is some minor differences, like the customization, as we saw earlier. And then this one has kind of a mesh grill to it. You can kind of see inside there, it's either the radiator, I'm assuming it's actually the intercooler for the turbo. So it's a little more detailed. This one, it's just all black. You can't see anything. This one does have the fire extinguisher with it, though. If you really need a fire extinguisher, then get this one. Other than that, I'm not really seeing too many other differences. I think everything in the back is pretty much the same here. I checked earlier too and I couldn't find anything. Let's see. I guess you got the yellow on the hub. And yeah, it's pretty much the same there. And we'll hop over, we'll look at the 140, 185. Say it's a completely different tractor. You can see it's kind of skinnier. Look at the hood there, it's just kind of straight. This one's got a little bit of a curve to it in there. So yep, so yeah, 225 horsepower, 140. This one starts at. It's good detail, and I like it because it is a different tractor. If you need smaller Puma, look at just the hood differences between them all here. Swing back by the 140 here and check the back out of it quick, and then we'll do a comparison on the interiors and wrap this up. If we look at the top two pictures, those are the tractors that are pretty much identical. And you can see on the right, the one by Baki has a little bit different. It's got a red and black seat, and then it's got a bar in the window for another GPS screen. And we'll look at the bottom one too. That's the Puma 140. It's got the screen on the window, but you can change that in the customization, so it has screens like the other one that is right on the console there. That should wrap this up. If there's anything you wanted me to go more in depth on, just leave a comment. And if there's any other pieces of equipment you'd like to see comparisons on, let me know. Thanks a bunch for watching. I'll see you later.